Where were you guys?
We used a scroll. Was one of the last things that we did.
Yeah, we
yes,
scryed the old fortress and learned that things have changed significantly.
That's right. Yeah.
We learned that Tao ended the world with his thirst.
That's right.
Yeah, true.
Wait, did he say that they took the crown? Because I don't think that they.
No, they
Yes,
took the crown.
they
They
took the
left
crown.
the sword, though.
The
The sword is
okay.
there and the ghost guy's there.
You really should have hit it better.
But our dad is dead. We hit it
he's
behind
gone.
a locked door.
Yeah, I wanted to take it with us, but
If Tao didn't die,
Yeah, let's just blame it on Tao.
Yeah, that's what we're
Mind
doing.
Flayer,
I'm pretty
lady.
used to this group.
It
Technically-
would have been fine.
it was in the bag of holding.
Tao's skull is still in the bag of holding.
Oh,
My
I'm
skull
saying
is actually the crown.
if
No.
it would have, if the crown was in the bag
He's saying
of
that
holding.
the crown, if we had the crown in the bag of holding, it would have been different.
No. Or we'd have like
the
Tom
best.
throwing everything at us.
Nah, you always keep the really OP shit with your party because they're not gonna get it unless we die, and then who cares? See?
It's definitely
It had sounded
A
like
profound thing to say, truly. It doesn't matter if it's OP if
That's
we're dead.
just facts.
Yeah, but then we had Dark Elves shoving notes in our bags, so who knows who could have got.
right. And you guys spoke with Grinley.
The old man about the Hollow Peaks.
Yep, and you also spoke with that man about the Hollow Peaks. His name wasn't Grinley, though. His name was Dunwald. I remember now. I think I remember. But where were you guys specifically at? Is my question. Like, where were your characters literally at? Yeah, I don't think you guys went back to.
I think we were at a different inn or something. I can't
I
remember.
think you guys were still at
The Blast Zone
the
in.
Blast Zone, and you got rooms there that you can stay at free.
I believe this is correct.
That makes sense. Oh, all right. So I believe you guys pretty much did that all in the morning. So you have the full day to yourselves. I don't believe you've contacted your imp boy or your what's the other guy's name? Balak.
Definitely talk to
and
the imp.
Vince. You did talk to him once. I don't know if you've talked to him today. But-
Okay.
That was today? Okay. All right. So the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I think it's nighttime.
The night is yours. What would you like to do?
Wait, we don't come to consciousness?
You come
Just
to
kidding.
consciousness. You load in to the Matrix. What do you do?
I don't fucking
Well,
know.
I guess we have to
I don't even
decide if we
remember.
want to risk going to the Hollow Peaks, but we'll have to get those charm rings.
No. We need to work before we
But I
can
think,
even.
yeah, if that guy's level 12 and he got his ass handed to him, this whole party, I think it might be. But
I
behoove
think
us to
we
do
were
some
trying to
work.
decide if we should. We were trying to decide, like, should we even be in Jailroom anymore?
Mm.
Yeah,
Is what I
and
thought.
Do
we
we have
had
business?
talked about Tammin wanted us to go see the lady we delivered the note to first before we fucked off.
Well,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That
Because,
I was like,
we
we
didn't
could
end
just
up
go.
doing that.
Yeah, we haven't talked to her yet.
well, at least
The
it
one
could
who
help us
committed
figure out more info. Because we learned that she was from
Crimes
that
against humanity.
Sacantus Arcanum,
Yeah.
which is obviously very important to us given what we've just learned. So,
Yeah, we definitely need to know more.
Oh, we were gonna do that. We just didn't get to it. So let's do that.
Okay. So you tend to head to that woman's house.
Yeah.
yeah, the whatever district that was in.
Which
Is it
lady?
still night? Wait,
She-
is it
she's
nighttime? Or are
on-
we doing this at nighttime?
We'll say it's dinner time. It's 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So
Dinner
it's
time.
getting dark.
Fuck.
Oh, is my voice going out?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But we can understand you.
Okay.
For
Well,
now.
anyways, yes, it's about 5 o'clock. So it's getting darker over the city. It's a bit of an overcast day, so it is getting pretty dark pretty quickly. But
I mean,
You
if we have
guys-
nothing else to do, we can go over there. I mean, at the very least, you can see if the note is still on that door.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah,
don't we want to be at least respectful to this lady? Like, because we want information. We want to be on a good side. Like,
yeah,
we
we
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
just barge in and be
in.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, crimes against
Do
humanity.
we
I don't
care
like
if we're
that.
on our good side?
I mean, we don't
Honestly.
necessarily care, but if we want information, it might be better to
It's
start
easier
off
to-
cordially.
Yeah.
Why don't we get her to come to the demon?
Invite her.
You want to come to the pits, lady? No.
She might be into it, actually.
I don't think I'd be welcome
I
back
don't think
there.
Let's
So-
fucking kill her and cut her, interrogate her skull.
Misha's like, oh, that sounds good.
I'm actually totally cool with this too.
That's actually probably a bad idea,
Wait,
but
so are we
Kirill
trying to
is
set someone up like on a date with her and have them meet them at the
No, I don't
club as
think
like a
that's-
blind date?
I don't
I'm like,
think that's what
no,
it was.
I was completely
Rubbing
kidding.
my hands together.
This is an interesting plan. This will not end well, but it would be hilarious.
chance for another one of Yane's characters.
Yeah, exactly. Round 2.
I'm cool.
To be fair, I mean, charisma-wise, Kirill is probably the highest, but Yane walks around shirtless all the time.
Right?
Yeah,
But it
he's
depends
got
on how
One
this
of you
woman
two.
is.
his anime body.
My
Okay,
pics
what
give me
now?
a boost to my charisma.
yeah, I'm not very good at deception.
Oh,
Putting
you're
that out there.
approaching me?
You don't have to be deceptive. You can just woo her with your divinity.
So, out of curiosity, someone actually. I love this idea.
What are you guys talking about?
This is all a joke, and people are going with it, which is interesting.
No, I like it. If you want to get her to go to the place where you can actually fight somebody,
Why
legitimately.
do we want to get
I
her
think
there?
we just need
Don't
information.
Let's just go talk to her.
Yeah.
A bunch of the
woo
fucking
her.
lunatics.
Let's see if she's available. If she's not available, we talk to her again. See if we can make an appointment or anything.
Can
Well,
we
then we
summon?
barge in, let's go.
Can we summon that demon and ask where if he knew his enemy with the Sanctus Arcanum?
We could. We probably shouldn't do it in the street.
I thought we were still at the blast zone in our
You
room.
guys are. You guys are.
Okay, I thought we
Yeah.
were walking over.
Because you guys gathered together to send a message, and you found out all that stuff from Lycidas's ghost.
And Kirill is very angry.
Okay.
Time to fucking behead some wizards.
Made shit. Wizard shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna prick my thumb and put my blood on that gemstone.
Okay. Gas starts to pour out of the clay tablets, and it starts to take shape. And you see the image of Jimmy pop up.
Jimmy, what do you know about the Sanctus Arcanum?
I know a little bit. It's an organization of wizards, specialties, trying to find secret magic and stuff. What do you want to know specifically?
The whereabouts and I don't know, generalized like places that Mandaudwir would be in.
Well, I don't know specifically where they are, but I could look for you. It would take some time.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Hell yeah, that's
We have
kind of what I do, and I gotta say, I'm getting pretty far on your translation here. I'm 2 pages in. So
Tell me, do you enjoy like drinking blood or consuming souls or anything?
well, I feel like it's kind of like a loaded question.
What I'm saying is, after we're done with them, you can do anything you want.
That's kind of the thing that some demons do to, move up the ladder. And
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stereotype.
Yeah, I not really the the type to want to go up, on the scales. I like my state,
You forgot this guy's a cuck.
Being the info guy.
It's just usually. So
Okay. Well, I just know that I appreciate your effort.
no, I appreciate your appreciation.
All right, thanks, Sharon.
So can I go?
Yeah.
All right. He starts to debate again. Oh, wait. There is actually one thing. I actually had the opportunity to talk with our mutual benefactor. And he said he's got a job for it. They didn't want to be too specific, but he said he wants you to go into the Hollow Peaks. And there's something called the Fireways, something like that. And there's an Ifriti there, okay? And it's making stuff. And he wants you to go in there and make them stop making stuff.
Is a what in there?
And Ifriti, it's like a fire djinn. Yeah, like
Yeah, I think we are heading to the mall.
I
Am I
don't.
not right? Is that not right?
I don't
Is
think
that-
we ever came to a consensus.
I think we did, Kirill, especially me and you, because our gods are in there.
I don't know.
It's in the Hollow Peaks. That's where this.
Well, you're in the Hollow Peaks, and where we were going was going to be the mall. So this is
I don't think going to them is going to do much for it.
going to the Hollow
Yeah,
Peaks. will
I
kill
don't
us.
think we're going to the mall.
You don't think so?
I think you're the only one who thinks we're going to the mall.
I thought that was that was what she was behind, because their gods were being drained of their power in the mall. As far as
No. They're in the mall.
we're in the mall.
And the guy said we would be killed if we went there.
No, he said we'd be killed if we went to the Hollow Peaks.
No.
I mean, for the record, the guy did say that we would probably die in the Hollow Peaks.
No, he
He
didn't.
tried to urge us against going.
He asked.
Very
No.
much so.
Oh
I'm
my
talking.
god, dude! You weren't even there.
This is
Nobody
the level
knows-
12 warrior that Tammin was talking to, right?
Hold on.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
I
The
was
person who told us about the gods being in the mall was a giant.
Oh yeah, that was on the road.
Yeah.
And he
First
said
wall.
that they were in the mall and they are also giants and they live there. And that their power is being kept up because they are protecting Lycidas, who is in the Hollow Peaks.
To divert to Tom, that's the reason their power is being drained, is because
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're Hollow Peaks no matter what, it sounds like. So we're gonna go to where level
to an
12
extent. Okay, but level 12, they had no
We're gonna die.
personal protection against fucking mind control.
No
I've said this literally fucking 50 times.
Right. As long as we
I
can
know,
get
Carol.
that, we'll be
Nobody
fine.
listens. I'm
No,
going
but-
crazy.
If Kirill isn't in range or he dies
Okay, yeah.
knocked out, we're screwed. But
Well, we can talk to our mutual benefactor about maybe getting some rings.
Yeah, that's why we said we were going to get some money and
Yeah.
get some of those
well, if he does
things.
want to go after an Ifrit, maybe he'll preemptively boost us.
So,
And Ifrit is so you just
so it's like losing his mind.
Freddy.
that's
We got
awesome.
you card going
No,
AFK
not
for
really.
30 minutes. Got to
This is-
repeat
this,
everything.
This Final
Some people
Fantasy
don't.
14 tabletop session.
People need to open their
Latina
ears.
tabletop session.
Final Fantasy 14 tabletop session.
Oh my god.
Basically.
Tammin is now a cat boy.
That's illegal.
that explains the fur.
That's illegal is right. No, thank you.
Oh.
Shiva is his favorite summon.
Of course, she is like that's the only answer.
All right, so I think we probably
Money,
need to
items,
get some
Hollow
cash.
Peaks. Yeah.
Maybe we can ask the simp if this guy, the prince, will give us some fortification against
So
mind
ask
controlling mind flayers.
He's right
No,
in front of us.
He's just sitting there like looking at all
The
you guys.
imp's
listening.
here, right? Yeah, like we
Yeah.
could just he's
He's-
pouring us some
We
stuff
already-
before.
Scratching
We already
himself.
asked him about that type of shit, and he said no.
Then let's get some
No.
rings, baby. We got
Now
I
party
mean-
gold.
Sending us in there.
I don't know if we have any more party gold.
I've got
I
3K.
do.
I just know that he explicitly said, "I'm going to give you jobs, and and then you can do whatever you want with the money and get your own gear."
Well,
Yeah.
regardless of what happens,
Literally
the fireway is way before we run into Mind Flayer, I think.
We've also got the honey tongue potions option too.
I don't think we're
Right.
gonna actually encounter any sort of
Ian just really wants to
Mind
drink some
Flayer
potion.
or Mind Flayer related.
I don't need to drink
activity.
shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you do.
Well,
You can only
that is
rage
the
for like
cheaper
one.
option.
Yeah, either way, I don't think we'd have to travel beyond the fireway to run into Mike.
Right.
If we just go to but that would involve spending a lot of time traveling into there and then traveling back out, get our payment.
Well, clearly we need gold.
Yes.
That's our top priority. So we need to get jobs. That's our top priority.
I think I have 2,900 gold.
Yeah, I'm right at you.
I have
2,850.
3,500.
guys, we do not have enough gold. We already
No.
figured this out last time.
Yeah,
They're 10,000.
we can afford one, right? We can afford
Yeah,
one.
I have 2,500.
But we clearly need to get some jobs. So I think we should find some jobs.
Let's find this woman.
Yeah, let's find this woman first, and then we'll.
Let's head over there right now.
Yeah. Who's seducing her?
Before you, Steven,
Oh no.
you gotta dispel me. And then
You can come with us.
I got stuff. But another thing that I was gonna say that Nash wanted me to let you. If you go into the Hawks and you take normal roads there, you might run into some dark elves, and they try and kill you. He just wanted to throw that out there.
Is normal roads
Fantastic.
does normal roads involve the fire roads?
Well, the fireways, so kind of like the way that it works out, there's this dwarven road a long time ago, and it goes through the whole place. And a pretty fairly neat fashion, and it's fairly safe. And I can tell I'm lagging. But anyways, so normal road, safe.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Normal road safe.
Once you go down into the center, there's the gray hold or something like that. That's what the dwarves, that's where they live for a long time. And I don't think they do that much anymore. In any case, you go down underneath there's a forge. And it'll get you, to the levels of the Hollow Peaks. And that's where the airways are.
Okay,
So
so
center, underground, fireways.
You got it.
all right, if you have any confusion, we'll just summon you on the way.
He doesn't
Say
have a
again?
choice. We're doing that. Summoning you if we have any questions while we're there.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay. Do we need him in for anything else?
You're dismissed.
Thank you. All right. Marin
All right.
is yours.
Should we go meet the lady?
Wow,
Yeah, we can attempt to.
I mean, it's like nighttime.
It has only been 10 minutes, so it's like 5:10. She's eating dinner right now.
Yeah.
We have no idea what she's up to.
Well, I mean,
Off
I
we
can.
go.
We don't all have to go. I mean, I can go over and see if the note is still there. If the note's
Yeah,
still
we
there, that
can
means
go.
she hasn't
We're
opened her
not
door.
going alone.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
I
some
will go.
of us can go. You want to? Anybody can come with me, but we just need to at least know that she's home or not.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just go.
It'll take 20 minutes.
We stroll
Fine.
off to her house.
Sure. So you guys start heading out of the blast zone and heading back towards that home that you visited, just close to the center square by Balhumbers. And as you are leaving the inn, there's a group of men that are kind of outside smoking. And as you guys kind of pass by, you see that two of them are familiar faces. And you see Balak and Vince are there, and they're like take note of you as you leave, and then they kind of break away and follow you guys down the road a little bit until you guys get to a point where it's a little bit less crowded, and they stop you. So, how'd it go? Or Haldir? Are we in?
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's not really the answer I was looking for.
You know, let's get what you want.
I suppose that's true. Well, I will say that something kind of came up. Vince here had a contact with one of the rats in the city, and he says that there might be some old fly that's sitting in a warehouse. They also said that it might be guarded. Say again?
An old what?
Old warehouse down by the docks.
Okay.
But it's supposedly guarded. And we were going to head down there and take care of it. Could use a couple extra hands.
I mean, we are looking for work, so, it just depends. I mean, most of us are, I don't know how they'd feel about anything illegal, but, whatever, what does the job entail? Like, what do you need us to do? Are we just going in and taking care of security, or?
Let's just find a quiet place to sit down and rest here for a little bit.
We don't have a ton of time, but we can do that.
Sure. Well, there's a smoke shop down by the docks, and we'll talk there and kind of lay out the plan.
I kind of look at the group who I'm with, and like, do we have time to do this? Are we?
Why don't we meet them there after this? This shouldn't take long.
Okay. Yeah, we'll meet you guys. We have to go talk to somebody real quick, and then we'll meet with you if you don't mind hanging out for a bit.
That's fine, but we would like to get it done today. So
we'll talk to you tonight for sure.
Sure.
Okay. We'll meet you there.
Okay. And they walk off. All right.
We're going to continue going back to the lady's house.
Yeah.
Sure. So you guys continue on, and you start to approach the home, and you notice probably about 50 feet out, the lights are all dark, or the windows are all dark in the house, and the posting is still on the board, or the door.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay. You step up to the threshold, give it 3 good pounds. You wait a moment. There doesn't appear to be a response.
I'm going to look around my group. Do you guys mind if I check the handle?
Go for
it.
I'm gonna look at Haldir. Haldir, is it safe, you think?
I mean, I'm just going to check the handle. I'm not going to open the door.
Well, a magic user's house. I don't know.
I can attempt to see if I think it's got anything funny business going on.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it could be trapped.
Can I guidance his check?
What are you intending to do?
If the door is trapped or not?
Like, just if there's like an enchantment or something.
Magical spell.
I mean, I would say that this is probably more of an investigation check.
It's fine.
Sure. You can make one.
Plus a d4.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
15.
So you step up and you check the normal spots for, what a wizard might do to protect themselves in a doorway. Some like delayed blast glyphs or runes, that sort of thing. You look around the perimeter of the door and you say, you don't see any, but it's definitely possible they're not on the exterior, but on the interior.
Well, okay, then I'll definitely be the first one to open it because I do have danger sense. So if you guys don't mind if I open the door.
Go ahead.
Or at least attempt to open the door because we don't know if it's still locked. So I'm just gonna jiggle the knob real quick or whatever type of.
Sure. Yeah. It appears to be locked.
Okay. I mean, short of breaking in, there's not a whole lot we can do. Leave our
I
own note.
will. How many people is this like door facing like the street pretty plainly or what?
It is. But the
Are we
shooter-
standing around the door like all of us or what?
Yeah. Yes.
Is there
I'm
any
gonna
other
try to pick the lock.
entrances? Oh, wow. Okay, go for it. Shit.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of Tim to block any out.
Sure.
Wait,
Maybe-
I back away from
So
all
I have
of it.
thieves' tools.
I-
Wait,
Back away.
can I? Is there any other entrances? Like, is there an alleyway, or is there anywhere that we can actually do this? Like, that's not too.
I mean, that's,
obvious.
he said this
Yeah,
door is
I don't
facing.
want. I don't want you to just be standing here while you're trying to pick
Right.
the lock in broad daylight, bud.
Right. Well, it's
So I was
evening.
hoping you
but-
guys are standing around me. That's
Yeah.
funny.
So
like
you're not drawing a lot of attention because people standing outside of a home are not that.
That's what I'm
And this-
saying.
And this home is not like
just
it's not
five
a nice
of us.
one. But yeah, as you guys are standing there longer, it becomes a little bit
Yeah.
more precarious. But if
Right.
you want to try and open it,
Shit, we're just doing this, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't know why this isn't going through. Oh, there it is.
Hey, your
There's
front door
one.
was wide open. I'm sorry.
so you
Fuck.
you perfectly this lock. You take care of it, no problem at all. And you pop open, or like you can hear the click that you've unlocked the door. So
Okay,
you
I'll,
have an open.
We should do this as if the door was unlocked.
Yeah,
Yay,
just
and there you
stroll in,
go,
like-
buddy. Welcome home.
Do you mind? Can I just poke my head in and be like, "Hello, is anybody here?"
Do it.
That's what I'm doing. Poking my
Oh,
head. In. Hello, is anybody
Okay,
here?
yeah, sure. So you turn the handle,
Uh-huh.
push open the door, and immediately you explode. No, there's just a bit of
you can't do
dust
that.
that rains down from the top of the
Okay.
the doorway.
Yeah.
And you step inside, like kind of looking inside, rather, just pulling your head through. You see a very rundown, decrepit, almost interior, with some of the rugs being like eaten away by
Mhm.
moths and
So it's
all
pretty
that
clear
garbage.
that it hasn't been inhabited for a
All
while.
right, everybody in.
I don't even need to roll an investigation to find out that people
Yeah,
haven't
we'll
been through
come
here
in and
for
then
quite a while.
we'll close the door.
Yeah.
whatever you do discern, and then
That's
you can
fine.
make an investigation check if you want.
I mean, do I
Yeah.
even need to? Because it's pretty clear. I mean, just from the dust being
That's your general intuition. You
right. That's how I think. At least
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
skill set, I'd be able to realize that nobody has been through here.
Well, I would like an actual investigation to happen and not Mr. Meathead
I think
okay,
my
I
go
God.
making
for it.
assumptions.
Kirill's gonna
The note
steal
we-
all of Yane's thunder.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to roll a
The note we
3.
pinned to the door, was it like an open facing note, like anybody could read it, or was it a closed note?
What?
sorry. The,
the
note.
It was
it
like
was,
a-
it was nailed to the door.
Yeah.
And it was open.
Okay, so there's it says all that.
He
as well.
literally nailed a piece of paper to the door.
Yeah,
I'm
Investigate.
just wondering.
It wasn't like an envelope or anything.
go for it, Kiro.
Yeah.
Let's see you, mighty Sherlock.
He double clicked.
Whoops.
That's a 6.
Ooh,
Yeah.
darn it! I got really excited.
So you're just kind of bumping around the room in your dim light because it's the only thing that's lighting anything is your shield, and you don't see anything that's out of place, or there's no dead bodies laying on the floor.
Now can I do it with my -1? Since I'm the
Do
first to
whatever
walk
you
in.
want to. Sure.
All right, because someone with more intelligence do this.
Intelligence.
So you guys are just kind of moving around the room, trying to figure out what
Oh
do
my
you like
God.
investigate, anyways.
Well, just if it's been inhabited recently.
I want to
'Cause
look
I-
for any artifacts that are reminiscent of the Sacantus Arcanum. I don't care if people have been here
Oh,
recently
okay,
or
that's fine.
not. Like, that gives us clues as to whether or not this person has an affiliation with the Sacantus Arcanum or not, which I think we know, but let's confirm.
Misha has been standing outside the building this whole time, just as an FYI.
No, I pushed us all in and closed the door.
I walked away from all of you when you started doing the thing, so I'm just like chilling somewhere.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Nah, I'm keeping watch. Is what
Yeah,
I'm trying
but
to say. But
all right, fine.
Sure. Why don't you make a perception check?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I thought you were talking to me. Disregard that.
7 and I get a 14.
Okay. Looks like, so far as you can tell, you haven't drawn any attention for your party members, so everything seems to be on the up and up. What are you doing?
Me? I was just trying to find if there were any Sacantus, like, artifacts or items
Sure.
strewn throughout
Okay.
the house.
Well, then you can make an investigation check.
16.
So you kind of go through the drawers, the cabinets, everything, just kind of like running through the house, trying to find anything that's relevant. You find old clothing, but it looks like it's fairly standard wear for the region, and most of it's all kind of like decay or smells like I don't know, mold maybe.
Sure.
And there's nothing to indicate that anybody of importance to the Sacantus Arcanum lives there.
Okay. Alrighty. Nothing to see here.
I mean, this is just the entryway. It's like just a cottage. Is there a second floor?
Oh, I was trying to search the whole place.
Yeah, so you guys go through the entire house, and there is 2 stories, and they're fairly open. Let's say like a really open room pattern on the first floor, and then the second floor there's a couple of bedrooms, but there's nothing to indicate it wasn't anybody special. It was just maybe some merchants, a little bit higher class than poor folk, but.
Interesting.
Haldir, what are you doing during all this?
I mean, I think I'm just kind of chilling with the group, but
Sure.
Can you take a look for any sort of magical remnants or anything?
I mean,
Might as well.
I don't think really, but
Worth a shot.
I'll click the button.
Please click the button. I want to see green.
Yeah, that's pretty green. You do actually notice one thing, Aldi.
Oh,
So
I
you like,
expected I would have learned something with my really good roll.
yeah, with 5. So you go look through the house. You guys probably wasted a good part of an hour, and you can make a perception check as well as you're keeping watch outside. But Haldy, you're just getting frustrated. You haven't found shit in here. None of you guys have. So the mood is a little bit toasty. But as you're kind of thinking about leaving, you check the doorway again, the door frame, and you do see on the inside of the doorway, there is some carvings and some glyphs on the threshold of the doorway. You would have probably recognized that in your other role, so that's why I'm telling you now.
Okay. Well, do they mean anything to me?
You can make an Arcana check.
15.
It's not a spell or anything that you're familiar with. You can't even really tell if it's active or not. Like it doesn't appear that they're doing anything, and they didn't do anything when you guys opened the door. But you would say that it's some type of conjuration magic
Okay.
that probably belongs to that school.
Interesting.
And you know that conjuration are spells that involve the transportation of objects and creatures from one
Yeah.
location to another.
That's kind of
Yada,
what I
yada,
was
yada.
thinking it might be anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, man, I kind of just want to like try and activate it, but boy, does that sound stupid.
That's not a good idea.
Just get teleported somewhere. Well, I'll relay this information. Like, yeah, so I think this sends something or someone to here or from here in some fashion. So, pretty
How
descriptive,
descriptive?
I know. Yeah. But it doesn't like appear to be active. So maybe this is like a safe house or something, where they can teleport themselves back to in like a dire situation or something. Other than
Well,
that,
should we camp out the place? Make this our new base of operation?
We have to talk to those other people down at the dock or whatever, the fish
Of
house.
course, but we have some time to wait.
I mean, do we? It was already nighttime when we left, and we just spent an hour here.
It's a little after 6. It's
Yeah,
very
whatever.
dark.
We can go to the dock.
Okay. You
I
direct
mean, alternatively, we don't even have to go there and just say we don't want to do anything like that because they made it pretty plain that it was pretty illegal stuff. So,
I'm going.
I mean, I want to go. I'm just saying. You know, there's
I'll
more
go.
than my
I
opinion.
can
in here.
distract some guards.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're gonna try and rob my
Of
guy.
course,
dude.
Misha actually isn't even hearing any of this, so we should probably include her. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, if she wants to sit outside for a whole hour and not come in,
Yeah.
that's her prerogative, I think.
All right. So you guys
Super lawful.
start heading towards the smoke shop that they described.
Oh, it was a smoke shop. Sorry, I thought it was a fish store or something.
It's down by the docks, but
Gotcha.
yeah, they didn't want to meet you at a fish store.
Sure.
But yeah,
meet me at the fish market.
so is that your intention? You collect Misha and you guys start heading down that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you attempting to relock the door or anything, or are you just...
We absolutely should lock the door.
Yeah. Why not?
We should make it appear as
Do you
if
want me
no
to
one was-
try again? I mean, I've already unlocked it.
No, it's not hard to lock a door. by any means.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
No lock, who gives a shit? But sure.
Okay. So you guys leave the place mostly how you found it, and you start heading down to the docks district, and you collect Misha as well before heading on down there, and takes you the better part of an hour to find this specific shop that they were describing, which is Magri's smoke shop. And you're pretty close to the water. You notice that the city is still bustling with activity, even this late in the day. Well lit streets for the most part. There are some alleyways here and there that can provide some cover, but for the most part, it's pretty well lit. And as you are kind of exploring this docks district, you see that there are tons of these large warehouses that are right up against the shoreline, where cargo gets stored and moved throughout your country, basically. But actually, you find them just kind of sitting at a table inside. Just heavy smoke filling this room. It's a fairly small place. While there is smoke, you can also smell cutting through every once in a while a bit of a scent of coffee being brewed somewhere in the building, and you can see people kind of ordering drinks as well. This is basically like another bar.
Sure.
It kind of waves you over, sits you down.
I'll go.
Business go okay?
Something
Yes.
like that.
Sure. All right. So this is really Vince's thing, since I didn't have the contact, so I'll let him describe. And so you, fairly quiet guy, who, he's not stacked like Yane and Balak are. You guess his skills kind of lie in different areas. He nods his head as Balak gives him the floor and says, "Well, let's grab a drink real quick. This is kind of a story, and you guys will need the energy. So, my intention," kind of gives a motion to the bartender so that you guys grab some coffee or something, and he goes into describing his connection with this gentleman. He says, "I've had a contact with the guild for some time now, and we've been doing some investigating, trying to find out where Grinley keeps his explosives. And we were really hoping that you, Haldir, considering your connection, would have been able to get us an in. It's kind of disappointing that you couldn't, really. But if everything works, we can ignore that misstep, I suppose. In any case, they've informed me that Warehouse 15 on the far side of this district contains
Warehouse
what
15.
we're looking for. Warehouse 15, that's right. And we're going with you, but we want to bring a couple extra hands into this so that just in case things go poorly, we'll have some backup. We have other people in the city who are taking care of some work at the same time, so we want this to go quietly.
Of course.
And we think that you have a tail. So what we're going to do, we're going to run for a while and hopefully lose the tail.
You guys are gonna run up from our tail?
No, we're all going to run.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
I was
lose
like,
your
that
tail.
makes no sense.
Right.
I'm gonna look around. Do you guys? I mean, how do you feel? Like, I just want to kind of get a consensus.
Why do you think that?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm pretty sure it would be incredibly likely that we would. I'm just,
Just based on what we've heard, our sources, and who you've been associating with, we assume that you're being watched. Pretty simple.
I mean, I believe it.
In any case, we will hopefully lose your tail, and then we'll head over to that warehouse and pop in. My contacts say that there is a side door in one of the small alleyways that we can slip in, hopefully unnoticed. We're going to probably need to grab some gear that looks a little bit less obvious, and you would want to leave anything extra that you don't need to carry here, probably, because it's going to be a bit of a jog.
Well, if you want, I could just distract the tail.
That would require you knowing who it is.
That's true. You don't?
Is it pretty clear, or is it something that only we would notice if we knew?
I
I mean,
mean,
we already know that Donovan followed us to that inn. So
Right, but I
it's-
feel like Donovan would always kind of know where we are because
that's
we
what
are
I
pretty
mean.
high
I mean,
priority.
There are certain tales we will never lose without.
Right.
I don't.
But is
I
this a
don't.
s-
I don't think that Donovan followed you guys to that inn. He was just there.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
We weren't keeping track of your presence until you guys bumped into Donovan. Really.
I see.
So the bartender kind of comes by and conversation goes quiet for a little bit. She pops down some cups of coffee. She says, "Careful, it's very strong." And
I'll take a
you
sip.
guys dig in,
Sure.
dig into
Very
some
Take a sip.
strong.
7 p.m.
Is it
coffee.
Alcohol.
That's why I said I'll take a
Like,
sip.
what? I'm
No,
confused.
it's not alcohol.
You can have strengths of the amount of caffeine in your coffee. You can make them stronger or weaker.
Mm-hmm. Does everybody drink up, or is it just
Again,
Sam
I'm only taking a sip.
Sure.
I'll drink. I'm pretty okay with anything.
Yeah, I mean Balik and the other guy are drinking as well. Misha says only
I'm not
milk,
too worried about it.
no coffee. Okay, sure.
The classic Misha move.
So you stop the waitress, and they're like, "Actually, I want milk." Sure, that's fine. So she takes the cup away, and returns a short time later with some milk. Well, if you're all ready, then I'd like to get this done as quick as possible. We're kind of on a short timetable.
Yeah, I just don't really know about leaving my shit here. Doesn't really seem like a great
You
idea.
can drop
to me.
someplace else if you have a place you want to leave it.
He wants us to drop like all of our stuff off, basically.
Anything that you don't want to carry for a couple mile run.
Let's see.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
I agree.
I'm just gonna take my stuff with me.
I'm
So you're
keeping all of
going-
it. I'm keeping all of it.
Fully lit.
I mean, it's
Completely
not like
laden.
I'm carrying anything heavy. I just have.
Sure.
And the only thing you would have would be the bag, but I don't think that you're like encumber with the weight in the bag. It's just like in the bag, right? The bag of holding.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of would be like our heavily armored folks, but it's not like they're gonna not wear their armor. Yeah, that's a good idea, Misha. If anyone has anything that they don't necessarily need on them, they can put it in the bag.
Okay. So you kind of consolidate your extra gear and kind of stuff it into the bag.
Sure.
You're going to take off your armor.
It takes like 10 minutes to don heavy armor. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, right.
Sure,
Well, if
I'm
you
sure
have
no
the
arrow.
shield, yeah, that would help, but then you lose so much AC. Alright, well, if she wants to do that, then sure, whatever.
Okay. Sure. So you guys kind of get ready. And Vince kind of directs you to a room that you kind of can get prepared. And then he kind of gives you a basic layout of where you guys are going to run through the city to try and lose tail. And you can just kind of like describing, okay, we're going to go down this street till this point, turn at this alleyway. And he kind of just goes through a quick rundown of
Mhm.
what he'd like you to do. And then we're going to double back and head down to Dawgs. So if you're all ready, let's get started.
We don't have
Shit.
anything else. Let's go do it.
So you kind of nonchalantly slink out of this tavern, and at the first alleyway, you guys start just going into a full sprint, as he has described, and you guys run them building homes for a while. So I'd like you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
Easy.
And if you didn't drink the coffee, you need to make it with disadvantage.
Oh.
Misha
Wait, if you didn't drink it, you get.
didn't drink it. Yeah.
What of my sip? Does my sip count? Probably not. But I still rolled a
You're
22.
fine. You rolled a 26, yeah. Misha can't roll, probably, so I will roll for
Roll
her.
Well, I don't know what her con mod is, though.
I can do it. What? Why did you do that? Why is it not pulling up the character sheet? So let me refresh the page. But anyways, for the most part, you guys seem to be successful. If not a bit worse for wear as far as breathing heavy and that sort of thing. Let's see. She has. Did that work?
Mhm.
Oh wow. Yep, it did. Okay. So she is
To 15, 'cause she
Uh,
didn't drink the coffee.
right. So she's still okay. But you guys make it back to the docks district after about an hour and a half of running. And the kind of, since it is cool, it's, you know, you're not heating up in your armor, Kirill, but it's pretty rough. You take a point of exhaustion.
All right. Where does that go?
I don't think that's a thing that's on
It's
your
not
character
listed
sheet.
on your character
But
sheet.
Other resource, I thought.
only thing that the first rank of exhaustion does to you is that you have disadvantage on abilities, which isn't too bad. But it gets worse. You guys end up kind of like slinking between these two low homes, low quality homes, I suppose. That are like little box houses. But across the street from you is a row of warehouses, and you can see one that's clearly marked 15. And Balak, who's kind of been leading the pack here, with Vince behind him, kind of gives you a hand, all stopping to stay low. And he kind of looks around and he whispers something with Vince. And then Vince whispers back to Yane. You're probably the next person behind those two. Says, it's pretty tight in there, so decide your order on how you're going to head in. We'll take the lead.
I'll go in right after.
So it's Balak, and then Vince, and then who's next?
I'll go.
Kirill.
Or Kirill.
Kirill?
I'll go after Kirill.
Okay, I'll go after Yane. By the way, Tom, Misha said she put her armor back on.
Oh, okay. So you
one of you
stop
guys
him.
should be at the back, I think.
One of the heavy boys in the back, you said?
Yeah, what if we get flanked? We're just gonna die.
I'll stay in the. I'll go last then. That's fine. I guess I'll just.
Oh, you're a heavy boy now.
Well, no, at least someone who can
I
like,
mean,
stand in front of
definitely-
people. I'm not like a bitch. I'm just a skinny, agility guy. I guess while you guys are going through, I'll
He's
just,
got more AC than like anyone else, I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
just help Misha put her armor on. I think that actually helps reduce the time it takes.
Yeah, if you help somebody, yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
Okay.
Okay. So one more time, the order of people. It is going to be Balak and then Vince and then Kirill.
Yes.
And then who's behind Kirill?
Haldir, and then
Haldir.
Misha, and then myself.
No.
Oh no, I'm
Yane's behind
I'm
Kirill,
behind
then me,
Kirill.
Oh, I'm
then
sorry.
Misha, then Taman.
I thought Yane went first. My bad.
So Tammins in the back, then Misha, Haldir. Okay, perfect. All right. So you guys are just kind of like waiting there for a little bit. You get kind of set up in the order that you want to move in. And why don't you all just kind of make a perception because you are chilling, waiting for something, a signal probably.
Whoops. This mouse is coming to the end of its life.
You'll have to roll for Misha, I think.
I can do that.
She said she's almost back.
Sure.
I assume she means +7, not
Yeah.
+17. Okay, there it is. I
Yes.
thought. There you go.
Okay. So, Tammin, you're kind of like looking. You're at the back of this group. You're kind of looking on the other alleyways, and you, for the most part, don't see any like abnormal movement. That's basically what you're looking for. Is there anything that's out of the norm going on while you guys are just waiting? And yeah, it seems like everything's all clear in the back. No, you don't see any like person peeking out of a corner trying to just see where you're going next. You seem to have lost your tail.
Thank God. Yeah. I mean, I guess we didn't really know if we had one, but it's good to know there definitely isn't one.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you never saw anybody, so it's definitely possible he was lying. But yeah, you guys are just waiting. Like another minute, 10 minutes pass, and you guys are all just kind of like hunched in this dark alleyway, waiting for something. Are you all waiting patiently, or what's the general mood?
I'm not very patient, but I'm willing to be in this situation, I guess.
Sure. Okay.
I'm big chilling.
Big chilling. All right.
Chilling like a villain.
All right. So
Unless we get to like 2 fucking hours and nobody said anything, then I'd probably be.
no, it's been about 2 hours since you guys started running. But
yeah. But
finally, it appears Vince gets some sort of signal. You guys don't see anything, but he taps Balak on the back, and he looks at Yane and gives him a nod, and then says, all right, get ready. And you guys start running, or they start running.
Are we running?
Across the street? Yeah. They seem to be keeping a low profile as they do this.
Yeah.
But
still,
the street looks to be clear at the moment that they choose to do this. So
Might
if
as
you
well
would
run.
like to, are you guys all going across?
Yes.
yeah, let's do it.
I'm
I'm gonna do it.
make stealth as you guys run across the street. How do you
Jesus
quiet?
Christ, a fucking 3.
10 gain. Gee.
he's got the cloak, dude. He's silent but deadly.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have
Okay.
the cloak.
So you guys kind of start squeezing into this alleyway, and it's not even like it's just a little under, a little over 3 feet wide. So Yane, you're kind of having to like turn almost.
Yeah, my nipples are scratching the wall.
To kind of like
That's some imagery right there.
Yeah,
Those are some goofy pecs, dude. They're supposed to stick out further than the nipples, dude.
okay.
Those nips can cut
We'll
diamonds.
take your word for it.
Sure, if you want to decide.
Saying. That's not how it works.
That's awesome.
It depends.
it depends. In any case, you guys are kind of moving along, and you slow down significantly as this happens. So you guys get about like halfway through, like across this. How would I describe this alleyway? And so you've passed maybe like 50 feet, and you can see that there's like a little doorway that's ahead. Really, only Kirill probably can see this over the shoulders of the two people that he's in the front. It's Yane. Yane, you can probably see over them since you're a little bit taller. You see like a little opening, or like doorway or hatch or something that's kind of at the end of this corridor, or in the middle of it, rather. Let's see. How does this happen? Kirill, you notice you're about 10 feet away. You personally are about like 15 feet away from this doorway, but when Balak gets to about 8 feet away, he suddenly stops. And let's see. He kind of slumps to the ground. And then he falls face first to the ground.
I ready a fireball.
No.
And by fireball, I mean fireball at the first person I see.
First person he sees.
And then Kirill, what happens is you see Vince turn around, and his face has changed a lot. It is discolored and pockmarked
Being
with
charmed.
scars, and
Oh my god. It's the
he
disfigured.
appears to be a disfigured. And I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh my god, dude. Misha says guiding bolt. Nice.
All happens fairly
And now we're
quick.
in this fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're in this tight corridor or some shit too.
Bring you the map. Bring you the map.
Well, I guess there was a tail. And we're technically dealing with it right now. Oh my god, look how shitty this battle map is for us.
God, I gotta move this.
I can never see it because
It's at the top.
700
I
times.
gotta
too
move.
small.
Yeah, it's just a fucking line.
Yeah, we're in like a corridor between two buildings or something. God damn.
Okay, so let's see here. Initiative order. How do I want to do this?
Check your feet for squat. Like to make a perception check.
Okay, and this guy's got this. And this guy's got how much?
Misha, I rolled a critical fail for your initiative roll, so do whatever your mod is on top of that. You're welcome.
Guess I never rolled this guy's hit points, so I can do that.
That's amazing.
Jesus, a 5.
It's time to see if this
That's
guy
with
has.
a plus 4.8. 4.18.
I mean, look at
That's pretty
Kirill's.
bad.
Oof.
It's time to see if these boys have Bethesda scale.
Yeah, but Kirill has the minus like 1 essentially, so that's not quite the same.
What, he rolled
You
a
rolled
2.
a 2. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay. Let's see here. So it's gonna go this guy. Then Yane.
Nope, you are not last.
Oh,
Or
minus,
maybe
yeah.
you are last, actually. I don't know what your initiative mod is. Depends on that. Because Kirill rolled a 2 minus 1.
pretty slow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't notice Kirill's one. And then that's gosh, sorry. Haldir. That Tammond's second roll is Misha's roll,
Yeah.
and then Kirill. Okay. All right. So the first thing that happens is a couple of attacks on players. Let's see.
From above us, right?
It's from above you.
So
That's
they
right.
They have advantage.
They do have advantage.
Nah, they probably. If you think about it, when you're prone, you have a disadvantage. So when they're above us, how does that benefit them at all, right?
Yeah.
It
How
is-
salty you are about that.
It doesn't matter. I was gonna say natural 20. It doesn't matter. It's already crit.
Oh my god.
So
These
first
guys.
attack hits Haldir. Second attack is at Misha. What's Misha's AC? Do we know? Is Misha back yet?
He says no crit.
No crit. That's a
What
good
do you
question. You see, she's got the ability to cancel crit.
Yeah, I know, but should she use it on Haldir or is she using it on herself, etc.?
Well, this is a surprise round, so I'm not sure. She means on her on Haldir crit.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if she could do anything. I don't think you can take a reaction on a surprise round.
I don't think you can either.
So I think the crit happens.
We rolled initiative, isn't it not a surprise round?
I mean, you're supposed to roll initiative even on a surprise round. It's just every creature that's
If you're
surprised
you can't
doesn't
move or
get
take an action on your first
doesn't
turn
get an
of the
action.
combat.
Yep.
And you can't take a reaction until that turn ends. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8d6 plus. So you take 41 points of piercing damage, Haldir.
Is he still alive?
I believe he is. And actually, it's plus 10 because he's sharpshooter, so it's 51 points of piercing damage. Misha, you shot on you misses, and then he takes another shot at Tammon. He's not gonna sharpshooter.
21 AC.
22 to hit,
It hits.
and he does 10 damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's Yane. Yane can't do anything. Tammon can't do anything. The
Can't.
leader can't. Was I lagging right there?
No, I think can't Yane not be surprised or some shit, or is that
It's-
the feat?
No, it's I
Danger
have an
sense.
advantage. Yeah.
Alright.
Advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can use traps and spells.
So Vince, brandishing this natty looking dagger, is going to try and strike you, Kirill, rather.
Okay.
And he, you notice immediately, as this everything's happening and it's goes out up even to Misha. You guys can't hear anything. It's completely quiet. Where you're at right now. Like the arrow that strikes down and hits Kirill and Haldir and his gas that you see, Misha, you can't hear anything. And Yane, you're just kind of barely
Standing
reacting
there.
to everything. Yeah. So he goes in, hit you, Kirill. Wow. 15 to hit. Doesn't hit, I imagine. He's going to action surge.
Is this the TPK, guys?
No.
And hits.
Definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a crit. For multiple reasons. So you take the 4 plus 5 plus D. What's that? 10 10d6. Okay. So you take, oh my gosh, what a terrible roll. 32 points of piercing damage as he stabs into you.
Reduced by 4.
Reduced by 4. And then finally, none of you guys see this happen, so nothing happens as far as you can tell. Top of the initiative order, Archer takes his turn again.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Like, didn't Dalmatian not get a turn?
Nope, nobody
No,
got a turn.
surprise.
It was a surprise.
Right. Of course.
So he
rigged.
is going to take another shot at Haldir. And he hits.
I'll cast Mage Armor, if it matters.
I do not think it does. What does your armor go up to? Not 27, probably.
No.
Okay. Doesn't get sneak attack because you know he's there. So you take 15 points of damage.
If I had my constitution, I would not be unconscious.
Oof. Then Misha, he attacks you and he hits. Does 7 points of damage to you. And then he takes his last shot at Tammin and he hits, dealing
Okay.
11 points of
wait.
damage.
Do we still have his temporary hit points from?
You do?
You didn't lose
You
them.
did?
You did.
I never
You never
lost
lost.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Woo! I didn't even remember.
Yeah, I had him down there, and I never got hit. So all right, this first time. First time for everything.
Yane, it's your turn.
I mean, there's literally nothing I can do.
Climb a wall.
Can I? Can I?
Well, you can try
you-
whatever you want.
Yeah, you
How
can try
high
and
is-
make an
how high is
athletics
the
check.
roof from
Yeah.
us?
It's 45 feet up.
Wow. Okay. So that's
Fuck.
a
I
multi-round
mean,
climb.
I'm willing to try.
Unless you dash.
You could also climb like over the top of Kirill, or you know.
Yeah. I mean, and vault over him, but then what? Like, I'd have to push him into the space I was in.
You can't do
Yeah, I
that.
could try leaping over
Which I
this
don't-
dude.
No, you can't do that. His armor prevents you from being able to move him.
Right. So, I mean, the only option I have is to climb, which I'm totally fine to do, if it's even feasible.
You can make an athletics check to try and like push. You can climb up. So-
Yeah.
Yeah. You effectively like you're ready to react to this situation, and you just put your hands up against the wall. You're back to the other side, and you can climb up, or you can climb over to the left, or up or down, whichever way you want to go.
I mean, looking up, would it be feasible to see who? I mean, because we're clearly being attacked from above.
Yeah,
like-
you actually don't see the person there anymore.
Right. Okay. So, is there anything above me that I can? Is there any ledges or anything like that that I can see that I can get up to?
Yeah, you can see to your left or to your either side. There's a ledge that's about
Right.
35 feet up. That's the top of this warehouse. But there's
Rationally,
no-
the thing I
there's-
would grab
yeah.
would be the first thing that's available.
okay, but it's just 45 feet up. So you have
yeah,
half
I mean, it's my
movement.
only option. Yeah,
climbing.
I'll go for as far as I can go
Okay,
before I run into somebody.
so you're almost to the top of the
okay.
alleyway.
Okay.
And that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Tammin, what do you do?
Well, I'm kind of on the wrong side. of
Taking
all
quick
this.
stock
Oh.
of the situation,
There's a
you
fat
look
man
behind you. Yeah. you see that there is this kind of icon aside. There's a green-haired gnome that's behind you. He's wearing like this kind of like slick leather armor, and he has 3 copies of himself that are around him as well.
Okay. Never seen
So
that
you know
before. Well, I'm gonna walk up to him. Give him a slice.
so the guy behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
You actually have disadvantage because he's taken the dodge action. So it's
Oh.
9 and he misses.
Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot him again.
Sure.
17.
17 does not hit.
Okay.
Bonus
Well,
action.
Let's see. I will take the. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do the dodge action as well, actually. Oh no, I can't. That's an action. Guess I'm just gonna hang out right in front of him, not use my bonus action, since I can't cast spells in this fucking city.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. That's something that you can do. Then it goes to the guy that's in front of Kirill. And he is going to make an attack at you again with this gnarly looking dagger. 15 does not hit. Wow, he's rolling just horrendously.
Good.
Oh, he's just like Tammon.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no other thing he could do. Oh, he actually has bonus damage. He should have done 2 more points of damage. I won't bother you with that. Okay. Goes to the trickster that's behind you. And he is going to cast Crown of Madness on Yane. Let's see. I can't find Crown of Madness in this, but you need to make, I believe, a Wisdom saving throw. I could be wrong.
Was he casting it on Kirill or Yane? I can't remember.
Me.
Yane.
It is wisdom.
I see.
I don't even know
Nisha's
what is
back.
that. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
I am back.
You're
I
about to
didn't know you
find
could be
out.
charmed.
Crown? You said what was
He
it?
did
called?
not.
Madness.
Well, he can
Did
break
not
charm
rage.
with rage.
Yeah.
No,
But he is
players
afraid.
within
I mean,
10 feet of me cannot be charmed.
He's
Period.
not within 10 feet of you
I'm
No.
above you right now.
because he climbed up.
Yeah, I'm like something 40 feet above you right now.
Wait, are you standing like up top there?
I don't. Am I standing or am I climbing? Am I
climbing.
currently
You're
stuck
Yeah,
on the wall
you're
right
on the
now?
Yeah,
wall.
you're currently you have a leg on the one wall and the one on the other. And your hands are against
Oh,
one.
I
you're
see.
just
We're
gonna put
splitting it
yourself
like
up. Yeah.
Ninja Warrior kind of style.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
So
Fantastic. Can't wait to touch the bottom.
it is a wisdom save, and you did okay. So you failed. All right, and then for its bonus action, it's going to
Wait, what did that do to me?
the dodge action. You are charmed. Must use your action before moving on each of your turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So
Okay.
it chooses a target for you. The target normally on its turn if you choose no creature. So it makes you want to attack Misha. And
He can't rage out of it, can he?
do not believe he can. He has to take his action to.
Yeah, but raging isn't an action.
That's true.
Yeah. I have to rage during my turn.
Yeah.
Hopefully that happens
Use
before
your
I
bonus
kill
action.
Misha.
Back in the raid.
It passes to Haldir. Haldir, you need to make a death saving throw. I
Oh,
imagine
boy.
you went unconscious, right?
I have 2
Nice.
fails.
2 fails. All right, Misha, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pop. Wait, you're doing a death saving throw?
Yeah, he's got 2. Please heal him.
I was planning on healing one person, not 2 people.
He's about to die, so it's practice.
Yeah, I know. It's a healing word on Haldir. So he gets 8 hit points back, and I'll do a Toll the Dead on the green guy in the back.
Okay. He has to make a saving throw of some type.
Yeah. And difficulty is plus 15 plus 2, so 17.
He does not save, so he takes damage.
The big D.
He got hit, right?
He did not,
Fuck. Oh shit, damn it.
so he only takes
Damn
11.
it. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I was super excited about that. Is he the guy charming?
He casts a spell.
He should probably make a concentration check.
You are correct. He should. And he makes a con. Yeah, that's what it is. He has that for his
Okay.
proficiency, so it's. Wow. He actually fails it. Rolling a natural
Oh,
one.
God.
thank God. Yang,
Fuck.
please
That
don't
thing like
kill
Big
me.
Boy Raids are gonna kill your whole party. Just
Yeah,
crits.
Yang, Misha cast her spells while Yang is like coming down on her and with her hands over her head. Then please don't kill.
Okay. So then, what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
That will. Well, actually, wait. I can't. I can't move over people, can I? Or can I?
No. Did you do anything to heal Haldir?
I did. I gave him 8 points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any roll.
I didn't bother to roll because he was
Right.
down.
All right. That's fine.
How far up are the people shooting down at us?
45.
45.
I'm gonna bet money. I'm gonna move back towards town, like towards the entrance of the alleyway.
Sure. Okay. That.
I'm assuming I can't stay. Never mind. I can't.
No,
stand on
you
their
can't.
shoulders.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
wonder
Can't
where the
swing past
silence
him.
aura begins and ends.
Oh, my shield and stabbing it on the ground is a.
Bonus action?
That's a
Is
good
it-
question. So
Is it a bonus action? It is a bonus action.
I had to take 5 steps back, Misha, before you could do that. Before you were out of the silence cone, but I will allow it because
No, she doesn't.
my headdress lets me cast stuff without using.
perfect. That works out. Continuity error doesn't matter. All right.
Totally. I respected your zone of silence. I really did. I was aware it was there.
Sure. Okay. So that you move there, and that's the end of your turn. It's Kirill's.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of. Oh, actually, I'm gonna first cast. The fuck's it called? Storm Sister
Storm
Plus.
Sisters OP.
Now I'm going to beat the living shit out of this ugly bastard in front.
Using your
Okay.
lance or your two-hand?
Yeah, I'm using my magic lance.
I would say you would probably attacks with disadvantage in a 3-foot area if you're
Okay, I'm
using
gonna
you're
use the
using
great sword
lance, so-
the
It has reach.
sword. Okay. Yeah, you could probably do that in this tight quarter. Okay.
You just imagine some guy wielding a lance in this alleyway.
Yeah, you just
Could
poke.
be like a Jackie Chan thing. Stab
Uh,
climb.
Yeah, he
All
climbs the
right.
wall with it.
So you hit both times.
All right, I'm gonna level 2 smite. Oh wait, actually, let me do the damage first. All right, there's that. And I'm gonna level 2 smite. Boom. And let's see. Let's do the other great sword.
You also are you including? You need to get the D6 for
Yeah.
lightning as well.
Yeah.
So you're just literally electrocuting this guy.
Not
And
not
the
that
moment
much.
that you hit him, the silence fades.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smite him again because fuck.
Can
Cyril's
we take
mad.
a count here?
Cyril is really
11,
bad.
16, that's 27. Plus...
Let's see, that's 42 plus 16. Oh yeah, 42, 49, 60 damage.
Okay. And then
Paladins.
one was 8 plus 24 is 2, and he's going to reduce that half using Canny Dodge. So 16, and then 16 is 32, 43 plus 1, so 44. Yeah, I should just reduce the damage by 16 because that's whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so he takes a healthy chunk, but he's still standing. He looks worse for wear. Did you have a bonus action?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to spin his face.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Okay, so that's the end of Kirill's turn.
Is
So
that an
that's
intimidation check?
the archer's turn.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. He is going to appear in a different location as he takes his shots and going to get his advantage back on to Tammin this time. Oops, that's not a D20. So 24 hits. And then he takes a shot at Misha. And 29 hits. Should have probably done sharpshooter, but it's fine. I didn't. So Tam, you take 13 points of damage. And Misha, you take 7 points of damage. And
Slowly dying here.
oh wait! I didn't roll sneak attack. You take an additional 9 points of damage. Damn it.
Okay.
Yane, your turn. You're almost to the roof.
I mean, I'm currently charmed.
No,
So-
you're
No,
not.
it was broken.
Oh, I missed it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna
Thank
keep
God.
going up.
Okay,
Athletics
so
check?
you climb to the top. At this point, you're pretty much there.
Rage.
So
Okay.
you see the archer over there on the other
If
side.
you rage, you
Alright.
can't be charmed again.
I'm going to. Whoa. Oh, you moved me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm the opposite. Can I jump this gap and go to the
Yeah,
archer?
it's a very small gap.
All right. I'm gonna jump the gap.
Yeah. So you standing leap over there.
Yeah. What is this distance right here? Let's see.
You can definitely make it to
Oh
him.
yeah.
I mean, I wanted to
Are you gonna
utilize
bear hug?
Charger. No, I wanted to see if I could push him
Oh,
off
yeah, that'd
and
be
throw him
cool.
down into
Oh
the.
God.
That'd be dope.
But I'm too close. I
That
have
is
to be 10 feet.
no. Oh really? Can you back up to? Like,
I
wait,
technically
are you parkouring off a wall?
I already jumped.
Did you, like,
So yeah, I kind of want to.
He can't see anything
back
else on
up.
the roof other than this narrow area.
There's nothing there. Just a flat
you're
roof.
gonna surprise him. Like he didn't see this giant massive muscle like reach
This
the roof.
train of
cross
abs
over,
running
Okay,
into
and-
him.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge him, and I am gonna push him down into the alleyway.
You're gonna attempt to.
I'm going to attempt to.
Okay.
So what would you
No,
like
He's
me
gotta
to?
be. He's
It
gotta be leaned over to
happens.
shoot us. He's gotta be leaned
Well,
over.
yeah.
Well,
wouldn't I have
he's
to
stepping
roll-
away. He's stepping away from the ledge every time, so he is like hiding again. But obviously not very hidden from Yane, who's up there. So what is a charge? You attack, roll him.
Here.
Yeah.
So
Use action to dash. You
Mhm.
can make a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack to shove a creature. Okay, so if you do this, you cannot rage. If you
Yeah,
move at
that's
least 10
fine.
feet in a straight,
I just want to get this archer down into where
you
more
gain a
people
plus
can
5
affect him.
bonus to damage or push. Okay, yeah.
Also, just want to justify the fact that I took this feat. All right, so yeah, I
Sure.
want to. I'm gonna run up to. I'm gonna charge up to him and throw this fuck down there. If you will allow
Okay.
me to roll for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Just a
A regular
Yeah,
attack.
this would
I
be a
think.
regular
regular
attack roll.
D20 or just
You mean you're making a weapon attack, so it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
pure
regular
attack.
okay.
I don't think you actually make an attack roll.
I don't think so either. I think I have to roll
You
for it.
shove.
It's a shove.
Yeah.
Or shove.
It has
a
nothing to
creature
do
if
with
you
my
move
weapon.
At least 10
Like a
feet.
strength
Whatever.
check,
Like
right?
the melee. That pretty much is a strength check.
Well,
But you just subtract
here,
2.
we'll do both.
We'll do both.
Oh, using the attack action, you make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either knock a prone or push.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
The target may be no more than one size larger than you. Instead of making an attack roll, you make an strength athletic test contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics. Target chooses the ability to use. If you win the contest, you knock the target prone or push it 5
Yeah.
feet away from you, but 10 in this case, since it says 10.
8.
So I do push him.
If he doesn't make his save.
Oh, I thought you said 8.
No, I'm seeing what his bonus is. I'm counting it up. He nimbly dodges out of the way.
Piece of shit.
And so you like almost like fall back into the pit, but you catch yourself.
You have athletic.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it's an athletics check, not strength. Your
Oh,
athletics might be higher than your strength save, is why I'm asking.
It absolutely is.
Well, actually, it's not, apparently, but
Well, in this case, it is.
Oh.
That
think
is
you
a
failed
better, but you still.
Mhm.
It's the same.
That's okay.
Under
It would have been
8.
6.
Yeah, you did not exceed. He rolled considerably well.
Well, it's just my action. I mean, I'll happily take my bonus action to attack him.
Well, you as your action to dash, use an attack to make an attack or shove. So that's everything. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay, if you say so.
I thought you had a bonus act.
no.
I thought my
Yeah,
action
When
is
you
to
use
shove.
your action to dash, you can use a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Correct. All right. So with all that being said, Hammond, it's your turn.
All right. I mean, so one. Let's see. I'm actually just gonna activate the
There's
Nimbus Blade and fly
4
behind
gnomes.
this guy. I'm
Where are you?
gonna fly behind one of whatever that one, since I know there's multiple images, and I'm gonna
Sure.
slice him. And I'm doing lightning damage. That's a 15. That doesn't hit, right?
Actually, so last time when you swung on him, you swung a 9 and a 17. So the 17 might hit one of his mirror images. I forgot that they don't have the same AC as him. So if you targeted one of his mirror images, which you did, you do destroy one. So you did
Okay.
destroy one. Okay, that again hits. 15 hits. One of the mirror images. If you hit a mirror image, again, I need to roll 4, and you do. So you destroyed another mirror image. Now you can take your next attack.
Okay.
No more mirror images.
That's an 18 to hit.
You destroy the last mirror image.
Okay. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smack him for the 15 here.
15, it does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna smack him for the miss
10
again.
does not hit.
And then I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
What did I say? 13. Even though that's actually wrong. I think it should be. Shouldn't be that. It should be a +7. So I did it. I got 12. I guess my character sheet's fucked up, thinking I have 8 class levels instead of.
You do?
Not in warrior or whatever fighter. I have 1 rogue level. I'm level 7th fighter. Anyway, so I guess that's my turn. Rip.
Mm-hmm. So he still hasn't taken any damage. That's good to know. It fails. Here. Bardu and spell ends. Okay. Alright. That was Tammin. So then the guy who's squaring off against old Donald down there, Kirill, takes a swing at you again. 26 actually hits this time. That's good.
Yikes.
He doesn't actually do very much damage if this is the scenario, though. 11 points of piercing damage as he stabs into you. Can't get advantage in any
By
way.
4.
Yep.
Reduced by 4. That's right. He is going to use his bonus action to second wind. Team max, nice. And that should do it. So, the trickster is going to attempt to cast Charm Person on you, Tammin. Do you have that Mage Slayer thing? Is that a thing that you
No,
did?
I don't.
You don't have that? Okay. So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
17.
Get fucked.
17. Does was 1, 2, 3.
Actually, hold on.
If 17 doesn't save, that's fucked.
I was gonna say you're screwed if this. Yeah, or I'm screwed.
You do not make the save.
Oh boy. Okay.
So he is now your friend. He's your buddy.
Patting him
He's
on
just
the
this.
back.
He's just this nice little gnome. You just got rid of all of his little clones. So it's like, all right, you should probably get out of here, man. It's
He's
pretty
only
dangerous.
Like 5 levels higher than us, so.
He tells me to leave.
Uh,
Well, he won't hurt you if you're his friend.
and then he takes a step
Or he
away
could have
from
advantage
you.
on hitting me.
He would potentially, but he used his action to. So he's going to take a bonus action to take the dodge action, and that's going to end his turn. Okay. Haldir, you are laying down on the ground. You got perforated by a bunch of arrows. You're back in the fight. What do you do?
But you're alive.
Yeah.
Still good.
I cast Greater Invisibility
That's
Wind spell
probably- Okay.
on me and Misha.
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's pretty good. All right.
And then
Oh,
I will
baller.
stand up using
Mhm.
half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just, I don't know, move somewhere because I'm invisible.
Drop a potion into this guy's face, like the one.
Then I
behind
will
Kirill.
use my bonus action to drink an enhanced healing potion, which I believe I don't remember what they do. It's like-
They are 2d4 plus 6. I think is what it is. 2d4 plus 8. Plus 8. Oof.
Okay.
15.
and
All right.
that will end my turn.
Okay. Misha, it's your turn.
So I wasn't gonna do it, but he's really pissed me off. And I'm gonna cast Blight on this caster.
Okay.
Blight.
What kind of save is that?
It is a Constitution save. If he saves, he still takes damage.
What?
Damn, that's what
How-
2 ones. It was 33.
If he
I-
saves, he
yeah.
still takes them?
He still
What?
takes half.
He still takes half. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking his proficiency bonus again.
Target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a fail save.
If you
Proficiency
hit,
bonus is
if you
5.
hit the save, then you actually do save, right? So
Is that how
Yeah.
that works? Because if you,
no.
yeah, maybe.
Is
I'm
it?
thinking of
Yes or
armor.
no?
I'm thinking of armor
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
the same.
So if you hit the save, you are
Take
saved.
half damage. You take half damage.
You take half damage. Okay. But he is. I haven't rolled for him yet. He does not have proficiency. He does have a pretty good con. He actually hits 15. So, topical question. But the reason I asked that was because Tammin, you're actually not charmed. You
Yeah.
hit his save.
That's why I
Uh,
said if he doesn't save on
yes.
17, that is fucked.
Well, yeah, it's fine. So he takes half damage to the 33 and
Yeah.
which is 17 is what I'll call it. And so that puts him at okay.
Even
Alright.
though I'm invisible, I'm in an alley. I don't think I can move past this guy, but I'll move. I'll
Nice.
flank him. I'll flank
Okay.
him.
Excellent.
Sure.
Sure.
Good idea.
Makes
Why not? I'm not in the same location
I
I
can
was when I
sneak
went
attack
invisible.
Carol, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fucking smash this guy's skull and
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you are. Probably.
is he still alive?
Yeah, for sure. After just that.
Is he still alive?
Well, hold on. I see.
It's a crit.
So it's 16, 28, 48. He's going to use Uncanny Dodge to reduce that to 24. And he is still alive. As you slashed into him brutally. You don't have advantage, but okay. Gee, rocks. 20,
5.
so 5.
5.
So that's level 1 small.
The Kierling.
5 plus 18. Okay. Sure. He's still standing. Still got a little bit of thump in his step.
Second one.
Is your Storm Sisters over?
Oh yeah, I said 2d6 again.
Doesn't
No,
it
you
last
have
like a
3
million
You have
rounds?
3d6 you gotta roll.
Right, you're right.
'Cause you crit.
So, well, okay. So the first one was 8 reduced to 4, and then you did an additional 1. So he's still spry. He's looking pretty bad. Oh yeah, I was gonna make death saves for that guy. Okay. All right.
Still alive?
He is. He is still alive.
Okay.
It's actually a natural 20. So he's not unconscious. So I need to roll initiative for him as well.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Yes.
think
No, that's
you need
good.
to roll initiative. I think
He
he
was our
just
buddy.
goes. You just skip.
It
his
goes at the bottom.
next
You
turn.
think he was our buddy?
Well,
Yeah,
his
he's the
turn-
guy who
his
got
turns in the
stabbed
same order.
by the guy who turned around and looked at him.
Like I don't roll initiative when I get up. I just take over
Well,
my old.
I
turn
never
spot.
rolled initiative. I
You
never
got,
rolled.
you got
Oh, I
shanked
see what
before
you're
the fight started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
okay.
actually legit,
Oh, I thought... yeah, okay.
and then he got shanked by him.
That
So
makes
yeah,
more sense.
I was meaning to heal him when Haldir went down.
So, all right. Okay. Then it's so Kirill. Is that your turn? You use anything with your bonus action?
I second one did for 3 points.
3 points. Okay. So Misha and Haldir are both invisible. And Tammin is not charmed, and Yane is up here. Things are not looking good. He is going to use his bonus action to disengage from you. He's going to jump across, move over to here, and he's going to take his shot at Yane, or Tammin, rather.
Bring it on.
22.
That will hit me.
Okay, so he does 1d6 for Hunter's Mark, 1d6 for his bow, 2d6 for sneak attack. So 46 plus 6, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And he can't use his ability because nobody's standing next to him besides his ally. All right. Well, he technically could. Should he though? No. Oh, he can't see Misha, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. That passes his turn. Yane.
Okay. Remind me, Archer's still above
Yep, he
in
jumped
the
over
corner.
to the
Okay,
other.
I'm gonna jump
other
to
side.
the other side and then go get him.
Okay.
And then there.
Chop him up.
And then how far? That that's clearly close enough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I am gonna attack.
Sure.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you miss. First swing.
Okie doke.
A second swing hits.
Nice. 16.
Whew. Yikes! He's gonna take a lot of those. So. All right. Okay. Bonus action.
I'm gonna attack again, I guess.
Did you rage?
I don't think I need to because it's only one guy right now.
Well, you wouldn't be able to take another attack unless you were doing a frenzied rage.
Oh, then no.
And you have to. I think you have to rage and then you go into a frenzied rage. So it takes
Yeah,
2 turns.
it's two separated
to-
actions. Yeah.
All right. So that ends your turn, I imagine,
Mhm.
and brings us to Tammin. You still got this greasy, slick gnome in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice at him.
Sure, these are just straight attacks
Disadvantage.
because he used his dodge action, but you hit with a 19.
That's
10
a
piercing.
10, and I'm gonna make a sneak attack for another 6.
Yeah, because you got a guy there with you. Sure.
It's a
So
15 or 20 actually.
20.
you don't have advantage because he took the dodge action.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, dodge lasts your whole turn?
Yeah.
It lasts until
Unless
your
until
next
your
turn.
next turn.
That's pretty dang.
Does he have advantage though because of being?
I
Yep,
guess they
so it
cancel
cancels out. Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, so
So you
15
take
does not hit?
15 does not hit. No.
Okay, so he just takes the 16.
Yeah, just 16 damage.
Just the 16.
Just the 16. All right.
And I have
Uh,
if I use a
bonus
spell, I'll
next.
break the
Okay.
rules. Tammin loves to keep
Sure.
by the rules.
Right. Okay, so Vince is going to take the. He's going to disengage for one, and he's going to jump over his buddy's body, and he is going to run.
Which one's Vince?
It was
The
the
one
guy
stabbing
shanked.
Kiro.
Yeah, it was stabbing Kiro. And so this guy's right there. And so he is going to use, let's see, 10 feet of
Can he-
movement there.
He disengaged from just Kirill though, right?
You disengage in general.
Yeah, it's a general
Yeah.
ability because you take the action to use it.
And then he is going to use the rest of his movement and then dash. So that's 56. All right. Kirill, you can make a perception check. Okay. He runs far enough away that you, in the dim light, you don't see which direction he turns. He takes when he goes down the alleyway. In any case, that's his turn. The trickster is going to cast. There's not really anything he can do. He's going to. He's gonna just try and take a attack at you, I guess. Which is he's just got a pretty plain looking short sword. 19 to hit, doesn't hit, I imagine.
No.
Taman?
Nope.
All right.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to someone else.
No, you're right. Okay. That ends its turn. He's gonna take his last use of his dodge action as a bonus action. And that ends its turn. Balik gets up, drinks a potion, and starts running after Vince. That bastard.
He runs down. Oh no.
Yeah. You need to roll for his healing potion. Okay. And so I think there. Right there. And he could use his action to dash. I don't know how badly he wants to go that way. I suppose he does. He probably wants to catch up with him. All right. So there. Yeah, he can make it. Okay.
I'm not glitching out when I scroll down this far for some reason.
All right.
There's nothing to see. So.
Yeah, there's nothing to see there so far. Anyways, Haldir.
How tall is this wall?
45 feet.
Cocked.
Do you have dimensional door?
No.
Damn. Do you have mage hand?
He does have mage hand.
Could mage hand make him a handhold?
No. I'm going to Scorching Ray this guy who Misha and Taman are flanking.
Okay.
Put your head down, Misha.
20 hits. Yep.
27.
27 hits, yeah.
16.
Ooh.
13, probably miss.
13 misses, yeah.
That's 32. That's good.
He is gonna use his uncanny dodge. Yeah. On one of those, I guess. So he only takes 8.
I was gonna say the intensify flames. It says rolls an additional damage die, but I don't remember. Is that like a D4 or a D6?
It's whatever damage die that the spell rolls. So Scorching Ray is a D6.
Oh, all right. Well, reaction. I'm gonna use my reaction on one of those.
Okay, which one?
Yeah, either one.
You have to pick.
That's the first one that flies over my head.
Oh, okay. All right. So you get another D6.
How does that work? Oh, that's fine.
It turns it to radiant damage, and you get another.
Dang, look at these
Points,
rolls.
turns it into 11,
Yeah, I don't know if does that work with my fire damage thing? You know what I'm saying?
It does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
And then 6 is 15. 4. All right. He's a tanky boy. He's the distraction. So
my bonus action to the second one.
all right. Nice. 6. Okay. So that ends your turn, Misha. What do you do?
Can I see the guy who's shooting at Tammin?
You cannot see him right now, based on the angle. No.
All right. In that case, I will cast a Toll the Dead on the guy in front of
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have proficiency, but he does make the save. So he takes six.
Oh wait, no, wait. If he
No.
saves, he doesn't take any
Doesn't
damage.
take any damage. Okay.
But that's
he's fine.
okay. My other cast was Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, you're gonna cast Spiritual Weapon?
Yeah.
All right. 20 hits. Oh man, 7 points of force damage. All right.
And I guess I'm stuck standing here.
Sure.
He's in my way.
I don't think anything off like monks do.
What?
They don't get like a bone, like a reduced damage from falls. I don't believe.
Yeah, they do.
Do you know? No, not monks. Rogues. Monks
Who
get
said
it.
monks?
I don't think rogues.
I don't think rogues. I'll check.
I don't think they
Rogues
do.
don't.
No, they don't. All right. I think he still does it though. He is gonna jump down, take 46 from the fall, which is actually not too bad. And he's going to step away and take a shot at you, Tammin.
Oh
boy. 16 doesn't hit. It only gets the one.
Okay.
So he dropped down, and then I'll say he probably starts running down the street this way. Okay, that's his turn. Took that much from that. Oh, he's right there. All right. Yane, it's you.
Plunging attack.
Could you? That's not a thing.
The plunging attack.
I leave one
Oh
that
my
archer
God.
to stab him in the face.
Can I for dramatic effect, if he does do this kill, just lean down and let him jump off of my invisible shield? We'll do a reverse.
Like a halfway,
Wonder Woman.
like leave it up
What?
halfway or something like that.
Yeah.
So I only jump down 20 feet and then.
Wait,
Don't
you're
think that
holding
would
him
work.
up?
I don't think that works.
You would just crush me.
You would be crushed under the weight of the muscles that is this guy.
No, jump on
Okay.
the archer.
I mean, I can still get to the archer.
Hey, do whatever you want to do on your turn, man.
I know I'm going to. Thank you for your reassurance. Um,
Hey, fuck off,
Okay.
you bird.
yeah,
Yeah, I
fuck
guess
off.
fuck me, apparently.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay, so the red lines are edges, right? I mean,
Mhm. Yeah.
But why isn't there a red line across this next one?
There is.
Okay, there just isn't. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, jump across a
That
gap
guy's
and,
not
and run.
on the building.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
that's not a
down-
building?
He's down on the
That's on the
ground.
street with us, man.
Yeah.
We in these
Oh,
streets.
for some reason I
man.
missed that. Okay, I missed that. Okay, all right.
Jump on him.
Okay.
Jump onto him. Do a cannonball on him.
I know, right? I don't think that's even possible. I'm gonna have to jump down again. I mean, climb down. Really. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna. I don't even think that's already most of my.
You just have
Fucking
to
hell!
use
Why?
Clever use of game mechanics.
I know,
Leap on
right? Can I just
You're a
belly flop?
barbarian, You go into a rage.
Sword first.
You take less bludgeoning
God.
damage from your fall, and you
Sword
fucking rock
first.
up and kill him.
I kind of just want to jump down on top of him.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can do that.
Wish-
I know. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for it and jump down on him.
All right. Are you raging or are you just going?
Oh, let's rage.
Okay.
Let's remove
So
any bludgeoning
roll-
damage.
So you take 18 bludgeoning damage, reduced to 9 as
Okay.
you fall and you
Okay.
land on top of him. Why don't you make an attack roll? And if you hit, you knock him prone. And
Okay.
if he beats you with an acrobatics, he's in a square next to you.
Okay. Do you want me to attack with my current weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Get fucked, loser.
He could still beat you. He's got pretty good proficiency. He's tied.
No way.
So I'll say that he's just right next to you instead of being on the ground. But you did hit him with your attack, so
Okay.
roll
All right,
damage.
All right. Yeah.
It looks so weird. 14. Just bloop.
Plus
And
like 3 or something.
Oh yeah. +3. Yeah.
so 17.
Mhm.
He's going to use his uncanny dodge and reduce that to 9. Right? 17? Yeah, 9. Sure. And
Since this is a weird gray area, can I still attack again?
Mhm.
Okay.
You can, yeah. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, ignore that. So 15.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Shit. Fucks.
These boys got some Bethesda skill.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least somebody's on him this whole time. Not just raining on us.
Yeah, that would have been bad if you guys were all stuck down there. Okay. That ends your turn, I imagine.
Mhm,
So
it does.
it goes to Tammin.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack you guys. Big surprise. 17. With this little trickster guy.
17 does not hit.
Okay.
23 hits. Yeah.
So 10 plus 5.
Alrighty.
And we'll do a trip attack on that one.
Okay, it's a dex
So it
save?
makes a strength save, I think.
Strength save.
So my DC is gonna be, let's see here, 13.
15.
He fails, so he's knocked prone. That's no good. Alright. Okay. Was bonus action nothing?
Yeah, I mean I can't do anything, so that's it.
Okay.
But he takes that 8.
He takes what?
I just didn't hear
Well, he
anybody
takes the
say
extra
anything about
8,
the 8
yeah,
damage. So
Yep. I saw that. I saw the 8. I put it in there. Okay. He didn't use it yet, so he's uncanny dodge that. 15 plus 6, 23.
This guy's got a
Reduced
lot
to
of uncanny
half.
dodge.
All rogues get it every
Yeah, I
turn.
know.
You can do it once. It's fucking amazing. It's really good. Especially,
You have to be a certain
Um,
level, but yeah.
yeah.
5th level.
I think it's like a level. Yeah.
You can use your reaction to have the damage. Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Okay. All right. So there's action that happens off screen. You can't see.
Hold on.
Yeah, didn't you miss your hero?
Carol hasn't gone.
Yeah,
Carol.
I need to.
Where do you need to catch up?
All right, I'm gonna use. I am fast right now, so I'm gonna use all 40 feet of movement to get right here.
Okay.
Here, then I'm gonna dash
As your action, okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get to right here,
Separates
and I
himself
still
from
have
the
like
party. Very
15.
nice.
And can I squeeze around this guy?
You can, yeah. There's plenty of room. It really should send it out farther.
I'm gonna run behind.
That's fine. Yeah.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Okay. And
Oh
so
my
then
lord.
Oh my gosh, he's breaking the rules.
What rule?
who's breaking the
He's
rules?
separating himself from the party.
Oh.
I still got this guy. He's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yep. That guy who was just dead?
I mean, hey, listen.
No,
I
I'm
know
just
he's
making
not on
fun
their
of it.
side.
No, I just mean he
he's
could
going to
die
use
at
a
any
bonus
instant.
action
And then you're alone.
to disengage, and then he is going to use his full movement to jump into the water, and then he starts to swim down and uses his action to dash as well.
Don't chase him.
Used his what to jump into the water?
Is
You just
action?
to the water. His
The
I
rest of his
mean-
movement.
I
movement,
just
yeah.
thought I heard something weird.
Yeah.
Uh,
Legendary action.
the trickster's prone on the ground. He is going to try to snake his way past you, because he's small.
Okay.
But he's gonna have to do an acrobatics to get around you. Like basically lunges or like crawls.
So is he trying to
like,
disengage or what?
on the ground? Say again.
Is he trying
Yeah,
to
he's trying to get
disengage?
past you. Well, he
Yeah.
is disengaged, and now he's
Okay.
trying to move
That's what I was
through.
asking. So I can't take a swing on.
So no, I would say make an athletics, kind of opposing him to see if you can stop him squeezing out of this hole.
Athletics? Ooh. Can it be acrobatics?
Yeah, sure, you can do acrobatics. As
You said he did
opposed
do
to-
disengage first, right?
Dang.
Yeah, that's a 21.
does sneak out, gets up
Okay.
using half of his movement, and then so he disengaged and he used half of his movement. He moved 10 feet in addition, so he's out of movement basically, unless he actually goes. Probably can't hit you. He is going to start running the other way, but he has to go around you. All right. That ends his turn. Balak, seeing this guy jump off, he just looks over at you, Kirill. You going for him?
I'm not a good swimmer.
He's just like bleeding all over the place. He shakes his head and it's like, all right, he
Yeah,
turns around, starts running back.
probably a good idea. If I can't see him in the water to throw javelins at.
No, he don't. Haldir.
But they know the city's filled with shit water.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step past these guys.
Okay.
And then which one of these guys do I want to attack?
I think the one that the little gnome magic guy is bloodied, right?
They're both looking pretty bad.
I'm gonna shoot a scorching ray at this guy.
Sure. You go ahead and make your attack. That hits.
15. Miss.
Misses. Misses.
Okay.
15. He's just barely hanging on.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm gonna move here.
Ooh, okay.
And that'll do.
Misha.
I'm going to move up here. I don't know if I have a weapons license now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't
You
think you
do.
brought any weapons. You just brought your
You
shield.
said you didn't need one.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
don't use weapons. This is one of those instances where I'm like, I don't know which one to get. I'm going to try a hold person on the bow guy.
Okay. What kind of save is that? It is a wisdom save.
Yes.
He is a little bit more wise. And actually does get a efficiency. And he fails. So he is held. Or is paralyzed for the duration. Okay.
And can I? Yeah, so I'll move up. I think I can make it about there.
Okay. That's fine. Kirill.
Okay, so I get 12 feet to move into here, and I can move.
It's gonna go literally exactly
You have
back
to
to
stop
where you-
behind me, behind the other guy, behind Bailey.
Yep.
All right. Nice turn.
I shout, don't let them escape.
The archer gets his turn, so he can make another save. But at the end of his turn,
Yeah, it has to be the end of his turn.
okay, he fails because yours is 15, right?
Yeah.
So he's still held. Okay, that's his turn. Yane, what do you do? This guy's frozen up, looking up at you. He looks pretty scared.
I'm gonna fucking crush this loser.
You auto crit because he's paralyzed.
Oh god. He's so dead then.
So +3. I mean,
You have to roll a whole other
2d6.
how do
You have to roll another 2d6.
one more 2d6. Can I just hit Mace again? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too. That's 5 plus 15.
18 plus 15.
18 plus 18 plus.
You only take
Five,
the rolls,
so
not
that's
the extra
33.
mods, though, right? It's
Yeah.
Doesn't he just get the die rolls? Not the
Yeah, it's 18 plus 5, which
Yeah.
is 20. And he is very dead. Unconscious anyways.
Well, well, actually, I think we should keep him alive.
We want one alive. It's a question of do we want him alive or this guy?
Well, that guy's
do-
clearly the
This
most
guy just seems
evil.
like a mercenary. Can I just murder this dude? Like, I'm just gonna murder him.
Do what you want.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna murder him because he doesn't seem like he's
You're just
that
gonna keep
important.
stabbing him
Oh,
over and over.
If
again.
you guys think it, I'm just gonna murder
No,
him.
it doesn't
we don't
matter
have
what
time
we
to
think
discuss that.
here.
We're fighting.
I'm murdering him. I'm murdering him. I'm murdering him.
Murdered him with the crit.
Okay. You auto crit anyways, so you don't have to roll damage.
Triple crit.
Takes 2 death saves. He's not completely out. You broke his shins.
Oh my
Uh,
god. There's like crunching and like blood.
Yeah,
Splatter.
unconscious. Yeah.
This
And
is
then
the real fucking Yane.
Cameron, it's your turn.
Let's see. Can I even get to this loony?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I can. I'm smacking him. An 18 to hit? Does that hit?
18 hits. Yeah, just hits.
Okay, I'm gonna make another trip attack on him.
That knocks him unconscious.
Perfect.
Good.
So,
Are we out of combat?
Are you gonna kill him?
No.
We're out of combat.
Tim?
I'm waiting.
I'm right behind Tammin,
I'd like
and I
one
whisper in his
alive.
ear, "Kill him."
No.
That's all I need to
Listen.
We
hear.
want one alive.
Listen,
I stab him in
listen,
the eye.
stop.
Kirill, you're
We're-
not here. Shut up.
Yeah,
gonna
you're not
use
there yet. You're not there
Well,
yet.
I
You're
We're
stab
out
him
of
in the
combat.
eye.
Now, yeah, you're out of combat. You don't just instantly teleport. The rounds are still going because they're taking death saves. So Tammin, still on his turn, takes his second attack, which all crits, and puts him on death save. Left. Two death saves, failed, rather. And then you have your bonus action, Tam.
Yes, I do.
What do you do?
I can't do anything with it. I'll take the
Well, you
disengage
could.
action. I can't do that. Oh well.
Sure.
I'm just
Alright,
gonna hang out.
Then
Tom's really trying to bait me into casting spells.
Leader takes his turn, does something. Trickster makes his death save.
He just stands up.
Are we grabbing this guy or what? Are we
Hold
just
on
killing
one
him?
second.
I just stabbed this guy in the eye, so I'm pretty sure he's fucking screwed.
Yep, but he rolled a natural 20. So
There he is.
he's up. And
But he must be at
pretty-
the end of the initiative order. Or does he
Don't
immediately
know.
take his turn?
Yeah,
guess
I
he's
don't
on his
think
turn.
you
No,
get
you
a
get to
turn
fight.
on the turn that you pop up. You
No,
don't get
you
it.
do.
You don't get it. You do. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, he's gonna use disengage, and he's going. Well, no, he shouldn't disengage. He needs to get up, and he needs to use his 3 movements. So he uses 15 feet of movement to get up, and then he turns to run away. So you get attack of opportunity.
Do I get an
All
attack of opportunity? Tammin kind of just superimposed
Yeah.
himself between me for some reason.
Sure. You guys are both right next to each other. You
You
guys
can
can both
shoot
take an
between my
attack.
legs, dude. Alright,
You guys can both take an attack.
12.
You
Spell
fucked
blade.
idiot.
What up? Give up,
24.
idiot. Oh, moly, that's a plus 10?
Okay. Yeah, you knock him down. All right.
This guy is like bleeding everywhere now. I mean, he's
Yeah,
bleeding out of his
yeah.
eye. He's
His
fucking
eye.
slashed by Haldir.
He's half blind, and now he's unconscious. He took a step and fell over. All right. Now
Are we
it is.
We're killing him. Obviously, he's running.
Now it is Haldir's turn.
Okay. I
After Balak's turn, which he runs.
repeat. Crit. Stab him.
Yeah, it's auto crit. So yeah, two death saves.
Okay. This thing.
That actually doesn't auto hit. But
Bullshit.
because it's a spell attacks don't auto hit.
Yeah, I don't care. That's a literal dumbass rule. I'm standing on top of this
I'd
motherfucker.
say it's pretty impossible for
by
you to
touch.
miss. You can use your 22, so you hit, and he is all out of death saves. End of Haldir's turn. Misha, what do you do? Misha? Or did you leave? Did you have to go do something?
She said
Feeding
she's feeding
baby.
the baby. So,
It says keep one alive ? So she's probably gonna stand here.
Carol
Yeah,
says
she
idiots
doesn't do anything.
do the stop them from death saves thing. I don't think only
Alright.
you have that.
Oh yeah, she does. She has like gentle repose or whatever. I don't
Yeah, but
actually.
I'm
don't
saying
think
I
that-
think only she has that.
Yeah, well, she can do that. So she stabilizes the archer. Ends her turn. Kiro.
Didn't Yane fucking murder him?
He broke his legs, but
Okay.
he had one death
How did I
save left.
not? Oh, he's got one. Okay. He's got
Yeah.
one.
Misha,
death save
Misha's
left.
Alright.
undoing
I was
your
like, how did I
handiwork.
not murder
Misha's
this guy?
undoing your handiwork.
Well, I'm gonna.
She says to tow him up.
Well, I'm just gonna shout, cut their Achilles tendons,
Oh my god.
so they can't
It's
get away.
already shattered his legs.
Yeah, the guy's fucking legs are destroyed.
How short is this motherfucker?
Some
He's
Austin
a
Powers.
a gnome, right?
like
Will
Or a
Ferrell.
He's
halfling?
like 3 foot tall, 3.5 foot tall.
I just shout, our grand, the grand interrogator, the grand interrogator Jed always cut the Achilles tendon.
No, I'm not talking about the guy in front of me. I'm talking about the guy over here.
Yeah.
The archer
He's
got
like
his leg
3 foot tall
smashed.
too.
Yeah. Well, wait, no. The archer is an elf. And you can see that he's got he had like a cowl up over him, but as he's laying down on the ground, you can kind of get a better look at him, and you can see that he is also he's scarred. Looks like he's got a ton of burn marks on him, on his hands, and on his face, and you can see that his ears are like chopped down, like almost to the base of his skull. But you can tell he's an elf just by.
Can we put him up to his head in the bag of holding?
You could try to squeeze him in there. He's kind of
You're giving him
he's
access
pretty-
to everything in our bag, by the way.
Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Pull him back in the alley.
Yeah, you guys are out on this street. There's street lights. You don't see anybody. I mean, this has happened over the course of like 30 seconds, but you don't see anybody in your immediate vicinity so far.
Sure,
What do
let's
you-
take him here.
Okay, so you drag him back.
Does the little one have broken legs or anything to stop his movement?
He's dead.
Oh,
They
killed
okay.
him.
Okay then.
So you guys come back to the alleyway.
He's going in the river. After I loot him. Or somebody loots
Hold
him.
on, we need to interrogate this.
No, the dead guy.
You're just dragging the body along. All right.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, he's going
Yeah.
in the ocean or whatever the fuck this is.
We should
Yeah,
loot all
it's
of
the
them
lake.
before they
It's
wake up.
the
Yeah,
the
let's
case. So
strip
I'm
him
looting
and throw him in
I'm
the
looting
lake.
the gnome guy, the trickster.
okay. He's got a fine suit of slick black leather armor, and then his gloves are there's like little gems that are encrusted into the fingertips, and they kind of like sparkle and shine. But other than that, he's got a pretty standard looking
And the fine
short
suit
sword,
black
and
armor. Black leather
That's it.
armor. Okay. Well, there's actually only 2 guys there because there were only 3 people in that whole encounter.
almost gotcha. No, not really. They only did damage to Haldir and Cameron.
Regardless, I want to remove any and all arms from this guy.
Wait, what are you doing?
Which arms?
No, his fucking weapons.
Oh, his weaponry. So he's got a short bow that has like spike caps on the where the strings are attached, and then on the curves of the bow as well, that have 3 little steel points on him. Looks pretty finely crafted, probably magical. And that's it. Pretty much, he has a pretty basic looking dagger as well.
Yeah, throw it all aside.
Okay.
I'm gonna use lay on hands to heal him for 1 point exactly.
Oh, you don't want to tie him up first, maybe?
Oh, sure. Okay, his legs are shattered.
Yeah, Mr.
But
Rope
sure.
guy.
All right, yeah, we can use the rope.
Tie up
We
his
can use, like,
shitty
600
legs.
rope.
All right. So you bring him back to consciousness.
Who the fuck hired you?
Hold on one second.
I got a newsflash for you. This guy's also disfigured.
I know he's a disfigured. Still has a tongue, right?
Yep, he does, but he does not. He just doesn't respond to you at all. He's got cold, dead eyes looking at you. He's staring at you.
Hmm. What's the name of this other guy who got stabbed initially?
Balak.
Hey, like, what do you guys know about these people?
He kind of like is holding aside where he got stabbed. But they're an assassin group out of Salura. We weren't aware that there were any of their elements here, but apparently we were wrong. Or took us by surprise. It seems like I probably wasn't the target, though.
Yeah, they've been following us for quite some time. Even before we left Solar. I don't know who the hell hired them or why they're following us, but they've been rather persistent and getting very irritating.
The elf chimes in, says, "The disfigured never forget. You will die."
Not if we kill you first, fuckers.
Yes.
I just slowly put my foot on top of his shaft, like his shaft.
He starts screaming out in pain.
Yeah, how about you give me some information and maybe I won't kill you.
Oh no, we'll kill him.
He doesn't respond.
Don't tell him that. Yeah.
You can make
Fucking kill him.
a persuasion check with disadvantage. Yeah, he seems very really into the idea. He's obviously not talking at all. He's kind of really trying to stifle his shouts of pain as well.
I can get some information out of him.
I'm like, so considering I never met any of you till you tried to kill us. Imagine you just like get hired. So, what if I just paid you a bunch of money to kill somebody else? Like,
Do you let up on your standing of his legs, Skirl?
For a moment.
He's kind of like heavy breathing for a second, and then he says, "You've killed one of ours. There's no going back from that."
Pretty sure we killed at least 5 of yours.
Sure. Yeah, you did.
And there'll be many more.
He doesn't respond. Dead stares at you again with a hard grimace on his face.
Little shattered leg, a little nudge.
He twinges in pain, obviously.
I'm gonna ready my mace stitch to put him out of his misery.
yeah, say like, what's the 6th? Just fucking stab him in the head. I don't give a fuck. These
Yeah.
people are good.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, they're not good. Yeah, let's just fuck them.
Huh?
Not like that. Jesus
Kill them.
Christ. Relax yourself.
So
I
you
put my
take him
pants
out.
back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut his
Alright.
head off and throw it in the bag of holes.
All right. Yeah. You actually go. Like,
What?
are you killing him? Cutting off his head?
Yeah, chop his head off.
Or I just want to crush it, but yeah, that works too.
No, and I want to cut the other one's head off and keep that too.
Kirill's weird. I just stabbed
So-
the guy.
So,
Yeah,
so the
let's
next
just
time,
be done with it.
you run into this
He can do
figure,
whatever he wants to do with his hammer. Good luck to him.
next time you run into these guys, I'm just going to take my bag of holding and pour out 2 disfigured heads.
Misha says to let him live, but it sounds like the consensus is you're killing him.
I'm not gonna let this guy live. What the heck?
Misha also likes the aspects of having heads. in
He's
the
already
bag.
disfigured. Let's put him out of his misery. I don't
Yeah,
like
so
ugly things.
So you kill him, you chop off his head. What are you doing with the head?
In the bag of holding. The second bag of holding.
Your collection
Oh my god.
Yeah,
can just be
next time-
filled with heads.
The next time you run into this figure,
He's a
I'm gonna
headhunter.
toss these the 2 disfigured heads at them as a
Headhunter,
message.
shaman, paladin.
Okay, so what are you doing with the bodies?
Throw them in the river. Or just let's just leave them in the alley.
Does the other guy didn't have anything on him?
The archer just had some.
Archer had a short bow that looked special.
Yeah. But
No, I already looted that guy. He had
The
a black leather suit and the gem
Suit of armor and gloves. Yeah.
oh, I must have missed that.
So Balak kind of moves over to the doorway. He's hesitant. I'm willing to bet that this probably wasn't a legit cue, but on the off chance it was, should we in?
Huh?
Reset.
What?
Say that again, Tom.
He said, I'm willing to bet that this was a false lead. On the off chance that it wasn't, should we go in?
I'm gonna.
I mean, we're already here. None of us are really hurt, right?
I mean,
Good.
hell there. Contamin are
16
fucked up, and
life
this guy's bleeding out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have to go through? I don't think. I mean, we're here.
I mean,
we go back and say it an inn.
Let's go in, poke our head around. If it looks bad, we'll just
Well,
leave.
I'm gonna use.
We may as well go in because
Yeah, clearly.
these
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
I'm gonna.
I inform him that most of the other times we've ran into these people, it hasn't been like a trap or anything like this.
Right.
They just randomly show up and start shooting at us.
Right. Well, it's either an ambush or they're guarding something, and it's probably just an ambush, but we might as well check it.
Well, I'm gonna use 12 points of lay on hands on Haldir, 12 points on Tamin, and 10 points on Balak.
Nice. Okay. Thanks. I really needed that. All right. Appears to be locked. He sits down to grab his tools, gets to work on the lock. Fiddles with it for a moment. Yeah. It opens pretty easily. And he kind of like pushes aside this like small wooden door. And you guys kind of have to crouch to move in through this little hatch. But as you do, Ian, are you going in there first right after Balak?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go in front of him actually because he's kind of a little messed up.
Okay.
If he doesn't,
So it's really, really dark in there.
that's fine.
Can't see anything.
I got a torch. I can use it.
So you go to pull out a torch and
Yeah, I'm not.
Light it.
Yeah, I'm not worried
He's
about
like,
getting
"Oh, well,
ambushed
well."
again.
hold on. We're
Okay.
here to grab blasting powder. So
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Misha has a
I
light
totally
cantrip.
forgot about that. Hey, I'm gonna look over at Misha. Hey, you mind? And like hold my mace up.
right.
She'll do it.
Cast light on it. Okay. So
I forgot about that.
so it opens up into a
TPK.
fairly large
Yeah, right.
2-story warehouse. You see tons of crates that are stacked up in mismanagement. You see just like barrel stacked on their sides and strapped down with ropes and stuff like that. Looks like there's a lot of shit to go through in here, but you don't immediately sense that there's any signs of life in here. You go about, it's kind of like searching through everything.
Well, I imagine that he kind of gives us the all clear, so I'll go in there.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll make an investigation check.
Sure. So you guys just start kind of moving through, and you guys can all make investigation checks if you're participating in this.
Okay.
Sure.
Jesus Christ. I'm only good for certain things. Clearly.
I guess I have to do one.
I did one for you. Rolled
19.
15, 19. Okay. So you guys are exploring through this warehouse fairly quickly between the 5 of you, and you search for about 15 minutes, and nobody's found anything yet. Uh,
What have we found?
it's just a lot of like trade goods, like you
Generally.
see, yeah, lots of like wine that's being stored in there. There's lots of tools for shipbuilding and house building and just raw materials in general. The most expensive thing you find in there is probably the wine, as far as value goes. You do, Haldir, you probably find maybe 50 gold pieces while you're kind of like searching through stuff. Like there's just like some ledgers that were left out, and there's some coin that's next to it as well. But Tammin, as you're kind of like going towards the south side of this warehouse, you see this large thing, and it's like covered in a tarp. It's
Am I able to pull the tarp off myself? If so, I will try.
yeah, you can. There's like little like ropes that are kind of like holding it down, and then so you just cut those, or do you untie them?
I guess I'll untie them.
Okay, you untie them, and you just kind of like pull aside this this tarp, and you reveal a very large, kind of like humanoid-looking thing. It's kind of like set down with its knees and pulled up towards its chest, and its hands around it, so it's kind of like seated, but it's still like 10 foot tall. So if it was standing,
like, what material is it made out of? Like, can I tell?
Kind of inspect it. You inspect it a little bit closer, and you think that it's probably stone, but it's
Stone
like
golem.
really clearly
But I
carved.
know that. Okay. I'll ask Haldir. Mention it.
Behind it, though,
See if
as
he
you're
knows
kind
what
of like
is.
looking at
okay.
it, behind it, you see some more barrels, and they do appear to be marked, and you can just kind of get this like as you pull the tarp away, that you can smell like sulfur, thing like that. So
I'll do a whistle. Not like terribly loud, but whistle
Sure.
everyone over. Although I suppose if there's no one in here, it probably is loud anyway.
Yeah, I'll go
Sure.
over.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can see these barrels that are stacked and tied down, and then there's this golem that's sitting in front of it.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. I would pretty sure I would know what like
Yeah, I feel like Haldir
actual
would know.
golems are.
Yeah, you know about these things existing, but
And
it's
is
not
it, like-
moving right now.
Yeah, but it's presumably like an unactive golem. Not
There's
just a
no
statue.
there's no indication that it's moving or anything like that. It's completely still, looks like a statue. Might not be.
And the barrels were under the tarp?
Yep, they
I
were
asked
also under the
him.
tarp.
I
I wonder if this thing is rigged to turn on.
certainly possible. Well, I assume what's his face like comes over, right?
Yep, he's there looking at the stuff as well.
Is this what you're expecting, or
Yeah, that's definitely the stuff. And I would imagine that that's pointing at the golem. It's probably what's here to protect it. But it doesn't appear to be active. He kind of like walks up to it, taps it a couple of times with his knuckles. Well, should we get to moving?
what's the plan here? Where are we?
That's actually a good point. We were supposed to load up a ship, but that was Vince's plan. So I suppose I have to I'll have to contact Donovan. I'm not sure what to do. We definitely can't just carry this through the city unless you have means of carrying these 5 barrels.
Nope. I don't think so.
All right.
These are like big barrels, right? They're not like something I could feasibly carry myself.
No. Yang
So-
could probably pick one up. He could try.
Sure.
So
Can I try
what-
just for fun?
No.
While we're
no.
talking.
No.
No.
Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not made out of fire.
You
Yeah,
walk
but I
over to the barrels, Yang, and try and
I kind of
Like,
just want
don't-
to
don't
activate
I
the
just wanna
golem,
test
dude.
it. I just want
He's
to
like,
test it.
fucking.
All right,
The
go
golem
ahead.
was gonna
go ahead,
activate.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna strength it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, these are heavy.
Yeah, they're really
what else
heavy,
happens?
but you kind of like shift it and budget, and
It's like-
you like hear this like large crack, like, oh man, you just threw out your
Yeah, no,
back.
I'm just gonna. No,
But-
I didn't roll a one. Fuck you,
no,
Tom.
no. But obviously, yeah, you guys look over at Yang and hear that loud snap, but nope. And then you start to hear more grinding, and you can see that the
Yeah,
stone
I'm ready
golem's
to
fists
scorch
have
him.
unclenched,
Yeah, I pull out my
and it
weapon.
starts
and
Run
to stand
the
up.
fuck.
And let's
I'm
roll
attacking it.
initiative.
Yes.
Alright.
I knew that was gonna happen, dude.
All right. Yeah, you definitely
Oh,
pulled the
boy,
trigger on it.
that's okay.
In any case, we'll come back to that in a little bit, I suppose. Next time we play, which I mean,
With
unless
my ready
anybody,
scorching ray.
yeah. If there's anything
I mean,
else,
it's definitely
Don't
ready.
use
I told
scorching
him not
ray.
to do it.
Oh,
Scorching
Walk
ray.
up
Yeah,
and
we
do it.
know, dude. All of us knew except for this guy.